Hello Gemini, thank you very much for tuning into your general read. For the main part of the read, I'm using the Daily Tarot by Renata Lechner. For the support of Oracle cards, the Magical Spell cards by Lucy Cavendish. Okay, already shuffled. Let's see what we got. Alright. Gemini, what do we have for you? The situation as you're coming into it. And you got a bunch of face down cards here at the end, so I'm curious where this is going. You're coming into it with the Five of Pentacles, though, which is wanting more. Feeling left out in the cold sometimes, but I feel like in this situation it's wanting more. Hoping for more, need more. Like you're not getting enough out of the situation, you need something else. But it's in the action line. I don't know if you're alone on this, in the fact that I feel like there's other people feeling the same way. Either another person or another people. Another person or other people. Because that seems to be where we're starting here, and I feel like that's what's kicking off what's coming forward. This is the motivation, the background for that motivation. Okay, now you got the Four of Wands coming out of the Five of Pentacles here, and I'm getting, this is not, you have not attained the more that you want. You're not getting more out of the situation yet, but you got a plan in effect to make it happen. And you know what you need to do to make this happen, and you're moving forward to make this happen. You got ideas, and you know what you need to do. And I'm getting on your side, the romance side, like you're extremely excited because you're like, this is going to work. Granted, this could be a literal romance situation. It could. But I'm getting for a lot of you, this is more about like whatever it is you want. The reason the romance card is here is because you're very excited and very motivated because you feel like this is the way to do it. This is going to get me what I want, and this is what I need to do. Plan is set. You know what to do. You made those decisions. And you're very motivated. Like that's the fuel behind the situation. This is you very excited because you're like, this will work. I can do this. I know this will work. Now, as we step forward, that original plan with the Four of Wands, I feel like on paper, if you look at it on paper, for example, you'd say it was a success. But emotionally, it doesn't feel like it's still worked out. You still feel like there's lack. And this is why I feel like the Five of Swords is here. Is it the Five of Swords? Yeah. Because it worked out. It did work out the way you expected, sort of. Like, if you look at it on paper, it looks like it was a success. But emotionally, you're just like, I don't feel fulfilled. I don't feel like this is giving me what I want. I don't feel like I'm really getting what I want out of the situation still. And I need this to really continue forward still. Now, when this, I don't want to say this fails, but this is not the outcome you want, so you're not happy with it, you're going to change it again. These cards are, this is where the face down cards pop out. And I feel like this is the adversity you're coming up against. You got the Nine of Pentacles in the environment with the friendship and the wisdom. So I feel like whatever it is you want more of, and I feel like you're not aware of this angle. You're not aware of this angle. Whoever you're coming up against, whatever the situation is you're coming up against, that situation or whoever it is very happy the way things currently are. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. Now I'm getting hiccups. That's great. Okay. They're very happy with how things are. They feel like things are exactly the way they should be. Relationships are, like, they got you where they want you. Like, they got you where they want you. That's how that's coming through. And the wisdom and the friendship, like, they have you at a comfortable distance, but close enough to where they have you exactly where they want you is what I'm getting. And for them, they feel like this is the way this should be. So you take steps forward and try to do this or that, But I feel like you're getting kind of like, how do you put this? Every step you make forward, like they're working around you to keep it in the same spot. Like you're trying to progress the situation, and this other element is working around you to kind of negate out your efforts. So in other words, what you want is happening, what you're trying to do is happening, but this side is just making sure that whatever you do, the success always comes back and returns the situation back to where it was anyway. And the reason is, this person or whatever this is you're dealing with is happy the way it is stable the way it is, does not want to change, and is very happy, like doesn't feel like anything needs to be fixed because they're happy the way it is. Meanwhile, you're still feeling, I'm getting the Five of Pentacles, there's still lack here, you're still hoping for more. And I'm getting, as you keep going forward, I get the Page of Cups here with you. You're addressing, like, it's a good situation, the situation is not that bad, and you're not saying it's bad. You just want it to be better, you just want to get more from it. So I don't feel like, you're not pessimistic about it, I don't feel that at all. It's just, it could be better, and you would like to get more out of it. It's a good situation that you want to improve on how you're connected with it. So I feel like you're taking a moment here when you realize this looked good on paper and it looks like it was a success, but I'm not feeling like it worked out. It doesn't feel like it really gave me the outcome I wanted. And I feel like you're taking this moment to like see what's really going on here and enjoying it, but you still want more. And I feel like you have to take a really close look to find out what's really happening here. Now, when you're doing this, you're coming forward to try again. And I'm getting, you're going to evolve into the Magician. And you're gonna create a new plan based on what you're seeing. The trick is for you, and I feel like if this reading is for you, if it's hitting or whatever, you need to identify what the aspects here are with this person or situation that keeps it so stable, that keeps it very, very much the way it is. What are these things that makes this person or whatever the situation is so happy and feel like this is the way it should be and it should not be changed? What are these components of like the friendship and wisdom where they feel like they have you right where they want you and they don't want things to change? You just need to know what these are, is what I'm getting. You first have to recognize this is happening, which I'm thinking if this reading is coming to you, that might be the whole purpose of it. Once you realize it's happening, then the next challenge is, what is it? What are these things? What are these things? What is it? What is it that they find so great that I don't find so great? What is it that they like the way it is that I want to improve? Like, what do I need to work with to make sure this stays and this stays stable, that they can keep their Nine of Pentacles energy, but I can, while securing that, change the situation so that I'm also feeling like I'm in the Nine of Pentacles as well. What do I need to do that? Because the fact that they feel like you're in the right spot doesn't mean you feel like you're in the right spot. I feel like that's all you need. Once you find out what that is, you can work with that. You can work with that, and you'll move things forward. I feel like you'll revisit this plan from the past that you already did once, and you'll be like, oh, okay, how do I evolve that to include this? That way I can be included, because you want to be included in the Nine of Pentacles. That's your whole goal. You want to be there too. And once you figure out what it is, it'll be there. I don't feel like it's about circumventing people. It's just about what is happening. What is this Nine of Pentacles that they hold on to so dearly? Because I want to be a part of that Nine of Pentacles. How do I include myself in there? And I feel like once you see that, once you identify that's what's happening, for one, once you identify that's what's happening, then it's kind of like finding out what it is. What is the Nine of Pentacles? And then getting yourself in there with it. And that's all this seems to take. I feel like that's the whole message here. Is there anything else here? I'm getting done. Okay. Alright, so hopefully that helps. Thank you for watching, of course. If you'd like a direct reading from me, go ahead and shoot me an email, james4astral@gmail.com. That's James, the number 4, astral@gmail.com. Thank you.